We visited Rome, and it was beautiful, but I was so busy I didn't really get to see that much of it. But we did get to walk by the Colosseum and the Pantheon. It was just incredible. The people were so hospitable. When we went to Poland, it was really, really cold. But the chocolate and amber were first rate. And we got to see quite a few sights. We enjoyed that a lot. When we went to England, we had a wonderful reception from my British publisher. And I got to see a little of the countryside because we went up by train to Nottingham and to Manchester. So at least I got to see a little bit of country in addition to walking around London quite a bit. Portugal was beautiful too. It has gorgeous parks, amazing, amazing, and really, really narrow streets that are really, really crowded with cars. And when they see a straight stretch, they just go like a rocket. And it's like straight downhill. So that was really the scariest traffic we saw the whole time, including Rome. Because in Rome, they're going so fast, you don't have time to be scared. It's like, whoa, we just missed. But in Portugal, you can see them coming, and you think, this time we're going to hit them. And you don't. They hadn't gotten as far with the books there, so especially my fans in Portugal asked me a lot of questions about book 5, and I haven't read book 5 in a long time, so I was in the embarrassing position of not knowing the answer to questions about my own work. Yeah, I wish now I had prepped a little more carefully for that. They were familiar with the show, but most of them had not seen season 2 yet. So there again, I had to, when I was talking about the show, I had to do a really quick rundown so I wouldn't, spill the beans on the happenings in season 2. A lot of them, though it hadn't been shown on television, had seen it on their computer. So a few people had seen the whole thing. But they were all very excited about it, and they were really, really looking forward to seeing whichever season would come next for them. Basically, Dead in the Family is exactly what the title implies. It's about families, but not about too much about human families, mother, father, brother, sister. It's really more about supernatural families, and it's also about the way people can combine and connect to form their own kind of family. And it has violence on a grand scale, plus some really interesting episodes that I rewrote over and over. So I hope that the readers will enjoy it, and I hope it will answer some of their questions. I am really looking forward to seeing the werewolves. Alan tells me that wolves aren't as easy to work with as dogs, so I'm kind of wondering how that's going to work out. And of course, I'm really looking forward to seeing the King of Mississippi and all the other things that were in my book 3. And of course, interested in what changes Alan has made to the plot of my 3rd book, which was actually one of my favorites in the series. So I'm hoping a few key elements are left in, but I know he'll make some amazing changes. I'm looking forward to the trip because I've always loved the idea of Australia, and the few Australians I've met I've just loved. But I haven't picked out anything in particular to see because I haven't really thought about the trip that much since I have so much to do between now and then. I know when it's closer to time I'll get really excited and I'll do lots of reading and I'll be all revved up for it. The Sookie Stackhouse Companion, and I think we'll keep that title, I'm hoping, will be out next spring, and it's a compendium of all things Sookie. I hope readers will enjoy it as much as I have enjoyed getting all the various elements together. There'll be an original novella by me. There'll be an original interview with Alan Ball. There is a map of Bonton, Louisiana, drawn by myself and my faithful assistant, Paula, and we spent days and days on it. We had so much fun. There will be recipes. There will be character synopses. There will be things about the TV show and things about each book. So I hope that if you had questions about the series, this is the place you'll be able to come to answer them.